Welcome you got back. Tattoos. That's dedication.
Yes. We're back.
Hoorah!
Yes. And we got our full crew. This is the first time, actually, since we started this campaign, we had everybody here.
Everybody's been here. They just weren't physically
Last week was my
They're
birthday,
here in
so I
Force
wasn't
Ghost
here.
Spirits. Well, except for John.
That's a previous game.
I guess that was. Which you can read about on our Facebook page.
Yes. And Tumblr.
Yes, and Tumblr. I'm glad you said that.
We have a Tumblr?
We do have a
Tumblr.
It's called Saturday Night Gaming.
I don't know if I shared last week's video on that Tumblr.
I don't know.
I did not see it, so.
Well, then I'll have to do that later. So, yes, we do have a Tumblr. It's SN Gaming 2017.
Yeah.
But, anyways, so we have the whole crew here. Yes.
Do we?
Yes. Now let's go ahead, go back through and introduce names and characters real quickly, just to recap on everybody. So I start with you, Caleb.
I am Amon Surik. I am a human spy in the Chips military and a force sensitive.
I am Kaz Chiba. I am a force sensitive tactician, Chips military officer that pretty much just wants to correct the course of power after seeing a vision of chaos, and flames and whatnot of the universe burning pretty much.
I'm Matt. I'm playing Icy Nimblefoot, aka Darth Kyberus. Crystalline, who had awesome visions of the future, and I'm also correcting them. One of which has been corrected already. Continue watching to see more.
I am Corvus Cast, Mandalorian Knight, trying to resurrect the proud tradition of one of my ancestors. And I am traveling with this band of, I wouldn't call us misfits, to further the cause.
I'm John. I'm Skymax Grossman. I'm more of the muscle of the group.
As was shown last week.
Yes,
Definitely not the brain.
I can certainly push barrels around on weightless things. Yes.
Apparently, we also have a Hulk, and we put him to good use.
So what you're saying is Thanos needs to show up.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm glad we have a pack mule. Otherwise known as not the Hulk.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I should probably put that as a disclaimer. Not the Hulk.
Not the Hulk. We need to paint your armor green.
He behaves very similarly to the Hulk, but due to international copyright law, he isn't.
We should still run like it is the Hulk.
Alright, so that is our Stormcrow crew.
Yes.
Yes.
Well alliterated, sir.
Yeah, yes. And I am Scott. I am the GM for the game. Also moderate the Saturday Night Gaming page and Tumblr, which I forgot about.
Still learning.
At Director Scott Hibbert.
Yes, you can follow us on Facebook at Saturday Night Gaming or SN Gaming 2017. Same as the Tumblr. See what I did there?
Indeed.
Keep it the same. They're easy to find us wherever.
There you go.
Alright, so to recap and then do trivia, and we'll get started.
Oh, trivia.
Recap
I'm really
from
good at
last
this.
week. You landed on Naboo because your ship was damaged, you needed repairs, and got out of fuel.
True.
That happened while the pilot was away and the GM played his character.
Also true.
Wait, who's the pirate?
I wasn't here for that, so I'm not sure.
So, you went to get supplies, and you fought battle droids along the way. Amon and Zentoshi stayed at the ship, guarded the ship very well, might add. The other three went for supplies, fought some battle droids and such. Made your way to the Royal Palace, where you attempted to commandeer one of the starships to take supplies back to your ship.
Very successfully, we attempted to commandeer the starship that the Jedi commandeered for us,
Yes.
and then we gave it back to them when we were done using it.
Yes. Meanwhile, while you were attempting to do that, there was somebody else that's attempting to escape as well. And that was the Queen,
Yes.
her handmaiden, and
And
also 2 Jedi, and a Gungan,
Most of them got out.
who weirdly suffered headaches.
Yeah.
Ended up passing out.
Aneurysms will kill you.
Right?
Headaches, the darndest things.
Get that checked out, guys.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a Gungan.
Yeah.
Especially for a Gungan.
Gungans
Especially
Like-
that Gungan.
So,
It's so
that Gungan,
swimming at depth.
who went by the name of Jar Jar, ended up dying.
Not to be confused with his cousin Durdur.
But he was actually scooped up by one of the Jedi's, Qui-Gon, who took him back on the ship, and you guys were able to escape.
Yes.
Thankfully, since their ship was inoperational and able to get out of there, when you damaged one of the starfighters and it blew up, it didn't take you with it.
Exactly.
Because that would have been sad.
The Force was very kind to us in that regard.
The Force was with us, and we were one with the Force.
You almost became one with the Force.
That would have been a recreation of a previous game, which we've already mentioned.
which would have been started by me.
So you guys managed to get out of there, and they dropped you back off at your ship. Unfortunately, with no fuel, no supplies to repair your ship.
I believe they mentioned
Yes.
something about loaning us some fuel.
They did have fuel on board that they were able to loan you, yes.
That was very kind of them. Thank you, Qui-Gon.
It's very
Thanks,
kind of them,
sugar.
wasn't it? But, anyways. And that was the recap. That's where we left off. They just dropped you off, and now you guys are attempting to figure out a way to get off planet and survive
Yeah.
at the same time. Because you still have the blockade above you.
And the blockade is manned by more of the droids.
That you're not looking for.
Yeah. That I've been told I'm no
This
longer
guy
looking
over
for.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
He's looking for droids.
He's
I'm
looking for droids.
I'm looking for all the droids.
Yeah.
Looking for droids.
Alright, so tonight's trivia.
It's kind of just saying I'm a droid connoisseur. I'd like a droid of every kind.
Gotta collect them all.
Droid for every day of the
Like
week.
them all. Nice.
Droid Iman.
I shall call myself Frankenstein. I can rebuild them into a better, stronger droid. That's C3PO's head.
Frankenstein?
Oh no, B2 battle droid. Wait, that's already done.
Yeah, it's already been done.
Alright, trivia. So, no way cheating, no way looking at phones.
Okay.
That's right.
Chance for extra experience. No, you cannot phone a friend.
But could I phone Google?
No.
All the audience.
Okay, Google. This is an iPhone. It's not working now.
Alright. Anyways,
Get on that apple.
you guys ready?
Yep.
What is the model of the Queen's starship from Naboo?
It's a Nubian.
I'm
What's the
gonna not
full
look
model?
at the sheet that I was just given.
Man, I used to remember this. I wanted that toy as a kid.
Then
also-
Cougar, Falcon Bird.
Also, I wanted the toy about 10 years ago. I'm not gonna lie about that too.
I know it's a Nubian, but I can't remember the number on it running.
I think it started on the Q.
I'm gonna not look at the sheet that I was sent this morning.
Q1
Or
R
the
Nubian.
Facebook message I gave you guys the answer to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That's
say
the
it.
one.
I'm just looking.
So it's the Q1R Nubian?
That's my guess.
Wait.
It's your guess, okay.
Before you do that, anybody? Anybody have any guesses? You said Nubian.
Yes.
Anybody else?
TR99X. I don't know.
RX-78.
You need to make it now.
That's my final guess. RX-78.
I believe it's the USS 378.
Decent saving price.
NTC 1701.
I think that's right. I'm going with Ronnie's answer on that.
Just can't
I'm
remember
pretty. I'm
Anybody else?
remembering
the
it.
number.
That's it. I'll give you partial for this one. It is Nubian, yes. J type 327.
J. Okay.
Did I say 327?
You said USA.
But it was 327.
So with our powers combined, we got the right answer.
If only someone actually put those together as an answer.
I knew I remembered 327 from
I'll
somewhere.
give you guys one experience for getting part of it.
Getting close.
Awesome.
And this one was a little bit harder.
Yeah, we had to have actually studied our new ship that we haven't actually talked them into giving us yet.
We have a new ship. We have
You actually have to remember your trivia.
You said one?
Yep, one.
Where do we write our experience?
I'm putting it
Second
on
page
a
experience.
Second page.
page.
Like below biography on
I did remember. Yep.
I've leveled up, so just 1 out of 10, right?
the, yeah. Now if you have 5 experience points, you can cash those in for a universal exploit, if you so choose.
No.
Yeah.
Well, when you're already behind in grades, you don't want to be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Universal exploits.
Hey, Scott,
Alright. Yes.
where'd you write down what we talked about last week? Did you
Thunder.
write it down at all?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Because I couldn't find it.
Talking about. Yeah, I don't remember.
The message you sent me on Sunday morning at 1:30.
I said I just sent you something. I thought I sent you something earlier with it.
I'm scrolling back and I haven't found it.
Also gotta modify your shoot sheet.
Yeah. I was planning on just working off of the picture and then you said that it's different.
Oh, by the way. Next time you're telling me about a ship, Dan,
Yeah.
that you saw in a series or something, like, make sure you tell me the exact, like, what it is. Because, yeah, I saw Maul's modified Starfighter.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
You don't see it in the individual pictures until you sit there and you watch the freaking episode in it. And you got the other ones as wingmates and you're like, whoa.
Yeah. Maul
Perspective,
Scimitar,
sir.
huge.
Perspective. That is the actual type of ship that you guys have, that size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, was it fighter? His ship is a fighter.
Maul Scimitar? Yeah.
It's a big fighter.
There's
a
a
battle
gauntlet,
fighter.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a battle fighter.
It's Mandalorian.
His was a flagship.
So, you're telling me since it's Mandalorian, we can get battle?
We are in.
We're in a battle fighter?
Well, not right now. We're standing on the surface. of the-
Mandalorians like to fight.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I mean,
I
so.
mean- A little.
A little bit? Well, I guess it's
Mandalorian
already-
without a fight is not a Mandalorian at all.
Mostly Mandalorians like getting paid at this point.
Alright, so anyways, we can erase this.
We don't need the master mold.
No. John's gonna weep when he sees this part of the video.
If they're watching now, this was gonna hear it. No, from the other room.
No.
You know what's
Alright,
coming.
so it's gonna pick up where we left off, which is they gave you the fuel canisters, and they are preparing to depart. And go.
And actually,
I'm assuming me and Ronnie's characters are still like holed up in the ship,
I
right?
have a thought.
Oh, you guys
sir.
are outside now because you saw another ship incoming. And of course, they probably sent you transmissions too, and they go, "Hey, don't fire on us."
Yeah. Actually, it would probably be smarter if you were the one who had the thought, because you've got stronger tactics than me. And a better chance of talking them into things.
I mean, yeah.
About switching ships.
More than switch ships.
I do.
Let's see.
Well, Master, should we go meet our new guests?
Yes, let's go see them.
Oh, sorry. By the way, Mr. DM, sir,
Yes.
would my...
How may I assist you today?
Because I can find it on my sheet. Would my... where are you? You're probably here. Would my sense psionics detect anything?
You can go ahead and use them. Fine.
I'm gonna use my sense psionics as I'm walking out.
Fantastic. Yes, you do pick up.
Also, can they pick up
Lay my head in
that we're users of the Force?
Yeah.
They can do the same thing that he's doing.
Oh, okay.
I did.
That's basically what Sensonics is you're sensing
The Force.
other Force users.
Does it give me like a kind of a scale,
Hello?
like on?
It's over 9,000.
Does it give me like a kind of a read on their like their
My scout must be
alignment
broken!
almost like?
Not so much as that as like certain feelings. Like for instance from the series Clone Wars, you had Maul who when Emperor came, he felt he knew that feeling of his master, like as far as the Force is concerned. But he also felt like the presence of it. Vader's also been described as having like cold. It's like you're feeling cold and just like an empty void. So you kind of get different things like that you can pull from it.
So with that being said, given like out of character wise, who's on the incoming ship, what would a Mon be feeling then? Just so I know how to.
You mean off of the other two?
Yeah, that way so I know how an
Yes.
appropriate way to interact.
Right. Well, peace. You feel like an overwhelming sense of peace from them.
Okay.
Obi-Wan's is more flowery.
You just said
Qui-Gon's is more like a nice warm
You also
glass of tea.
sense sadness as well.
Yeah. A little sad.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, I know. I wonder where that came from. Wonder who did that?
That's from Matt losing all his droid parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely for me losing all the beautiful droid parts. I'm over here just in the corner, moping,
He's not an engineer.
Crying diamonds or something.
The tank is not the engineer.
Even though his suit is definitely the most complex.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how. I need to
Alright,
switch my
so
camera.
anyways, yes, that's what you kind of get the feelings off of as they arrive. And then of course, as they arrive, your 3 party members exit with fuel canisters.
Yay!
Parting gift, guys!
So you managed to bring something back, I see.
Yeah.
You guys see a lifeless body inside the ship too.
Please tell me you found it like that.
You guys were supposed to pick me up whenever you saw the signal. Yeah, y'all forgot.
that boom was the signal.
Here was the signal.
I understand that the ship was out of fuel, but y'all were supposed to pick me up.
Nothing you could do.
Corvus, friend, there are some things that even our powers are beyond our reach.
We're gonna have to work on forced levitation.
So I guess I'll be loading the fuel while
let's
y'all are
keep-
doing this.
Let's keep the force talk down to a minimum.
John's over here.
Filling her up, boss.
So, what's your situation with the ship right now?
Our ship is currently at hull integrity of 50%.
I wonder how that happened.
Decisions were made.
Horrible decisions. That I agreed to as well. Anyways.
And we were just given enough fuel to give us about half of our operating range.
What about our gas? Who are they exactly?
These are the kind of people that picked us up when we were about to get exploded.
Okay, and what is their purpose here? Why did they help us?
They are trying to get off of planet, and we were distracting the. We did an admirable job of distracting the opposition.
Oh yes.
Actually, Ryan, you will pick up on this. One of your passengers is the Queen of Naboo.
So Queen of Naboo, I need to get on their ship. I have things to discuss with them.
I could probably arrange a meeting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I can arrange a meet.
Let's all go together.
Make a company.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Maybe.
because one of the Jedi seemed to have taken a shine to me. He at least isn't pissed off at me yet.
Here we go again.
That's good.
So shiny.
Shiny.
If you guys missed that from last week's video,
We just added it back.
you can catch up in the first 20 minutes of last week.
Yes. We actually did sing.
I'll have to watch it now.
You're welcome.
And now that song's stuck in my head.
You surely are, Sith Lord. Anyways,
How far he'll go.
only if I'll let it go. Anyways, we need to stop now.
Never stop now, Disney.
To infinity and beyond.
We're gonna learn
No,
to
'cause we
paint
need
with all
to
the
get-
colors of the wind.
We need to get back down to business to defeat the B1s.
Just gotta dig a little deeper.
The bots.
Oh.
Actually, droids actually fits the song better
I am
than
physically
bots.
hurting
Right?
now.
I think we could rewrite this song. Let's go ahead and put the game on hold while we
have
work this
friends on the other side.
Who's got songwriting as a skill?
I might be the best at it. I have a strong enough voice.
I have astrogation.
It's just
You
like
got a strong enough fist.
it's like hardcore death metal.
I could navigate the lyrics.
Don't let him smash your guitar.
You'll smash the stage.
Okay, back to it.
Yeah. Anyhow, Amon and I are going to go to the Queen's ship.
I'm gonna arrange the meeting. Just
Gotcha.
hey,
I too
One
shall
more quick
also
thing.
be on that
Corvus
ship.
is going with Amon and
Yes.
Zatochi. While the other two are probably refueling the ship.
yeah.
I shall also be on that ship with them.
Are you sure that's wise when you killed their passenger?
They don't know that. Technically, you don't know that either.
I'm okay with being away from whatever happens over there. Fueling the ship.
John's over here like glug glug, glug glug.
I think John might need some supervision. Because the last time he was left alone, he tried to duct tape fuel canisters to the bottom of a starship.
God.
He was like, "Don't worry, I got this." What the?
No, that's a very bad robot man thing. Okay. So to the ship.
Alright, so who's all going?
To the ship.
Raise your hands.
I mean, I kind of want to talk to.
Yeah, you
Got
need to go.
Yeah.
From one ship captain to another, right? Yeah. Alright,
I shall arrange parley.
Skymax. Make sure you do not put the fuel and the oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna need some dice for that.
Oh no.
What's your in?
I think that's a
My
lot.
Logic.
logic is higher.
Logic is higher than it. He's
It's
good.
still the same dice pool though.
And this is how we all die.
So roll one die.
And that,
Nice.
folks, is how you get a TPK.
Yeah.
Guys, is anyone else on
Don't
the
worry, it's not
line?
gonna happen until we turn the ship on.
Okay, so you guys go to across the ship way.
Yeah.
Let's get your peoples.
That's me.
Wrong person's not here. It's robot.
Robot guy is on the other plane.
Something like that, right?
Yes.
While I'm on the ship, I'm surveying what's inside the ship,
Yes.
seeing if I can see anything that might be useful.
Oh yes, there's lots of things that are useful.
I'm sure, but I'm sure it's still a. Pretty sure it's still a perception check regardless. Am I right?
There's no ship.
It's
That was
smaller
a
than I
palace.
remember.
Oh, it's because it's standing up. You gotta lay it down.
No,
There you
that's
go.
not how it sits.
And it rolls away. Bye.
Do a barrel roll.
Fox!
That's why y'all were able to avoid all the droids. Just rolling the ship back and forth.
You just ran over the droid. Just
So you
Slippy and
go.
Peppy made a cameo. That's game.
Arrange parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to depart. So, what do you say? To get their attention.
Before you leave,
I got a gun.
maybe we could help you bury your unfortunately dead friend.
Yes.
Also, I would like to introduce you to
The remainder of our crew.
the rest of our crew.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Also, I would like to introduce you to the rest of our crew.
So you do the introductions?
Yes.
Cool. Introduce away.
Mr. Guy, this is our guy, and you know this guy and me. My logic is also fairly low.
Your charisma's probably not that great either, is it?
I was playing the charisma.
Oh gosh.
So see, it's gonna
Alright,
be that
so
tough
anyways,
for us to
you're,
introduce ourselves.
Yeah, you're talking to Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
By the way, he introduces himself as Qui-Gon.
This is the nice guy. He's the one that picked us up before the place exploded. Never mind that we parked our ship right in front of his.
Well then,
You what were you asking him again? Close.
Was asking if maybe we could help him bury their dead friend, who was unfortunately overcome by
migraines.
stress or whatever, and died in the middle of battle
Yes.
through totally no.
No fault of
Natural
our own.
causes.
He died in the middle of a battle before the battle began.
Yeah.
Incidentally,
The stress
my
of
character
the
doesn't
murder
actually know anything that happened either about Jar Jar, so I actually wouldn't have that hard of a time acting as though I don't know,
Right.
because I don't.
Well, he looks at you, and you can tell he's sad about it. And he says, "Yes, he was a good friend."
It's as good an epitaph as I can think of.
And he responds and says, "Yes, we would appreciate you joining us for the funeral before we depart."
Thank you.
And they're planning on doing a funeral actually where you guys are in one of the forest areas. Can't go too far because the Trade Federation is scouring the entire planet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would I I recognize him as a Jedi, right? I can't remember.
You do, yes.
Okay.
He knows the lightsabers.
I'm probably gonna mention.
That's me.
I'm probably gonna show him my lightsaber and mention my master.
Like I said, at this point, it's so close to him, you can recognize it. He's not hiding it.
Yeah. No, I mean at some point
Yeah.
after the funeral, I'm probably gonna mention my master that trained me.
Yes. The master who you don't remember his name? He's never took the time to learn.
Well, he never revealed his name to me.
It works both ways, man.
Look, if he'd have wanted me to know it, he would have told it to me. I was raised in the Army,
Man.
Marines, whatever.
Could have pulled a Dooku. Used your other name.
Oh, we're using our special names.
So you tell me I need to start digging a hole now? I mean,
No.
I can do it.
And you dig it
Hey,
with
ditch
his
digger.
fist.
Start digging.
Done.
Should I hold this until y'all are done?
Actually, that's what Scott Max needs to work on next. Okay, you need to take your gauntlet, you need to start making slots. You don't need too many of them. Just need a few.
Just
Maybe
enough to hold a couple
6.
of kyber crystals.
Oh, different colors, yes.
Oh, that sounds like really cool.
Yeah, and when you punch people, they activate and send blasts through.
But, you know, they only last so long, so you can call it the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. And you can break one of them to explode the area, requiring an endurance check.
And now he's going to actually pick up probably engineering.
Joke's on us. He's gonna go like find books or something to start reading. He's like, they all laughed at me. No,
They all laughed, but they didn't realize that's actually possible.
Now I really do want to see a gauntlet full of kyber crystals. I actually want to see that now.
I mean,
The one person I could think of that would wear it.
you know.
And you
That does
do
sound
have a
cool.
bunkmate that is made of them.
That would actually be pretty cool having a gauntlet like that, and then having the different crystals like activated and it actually glows the gauntlet in the energy. So you can sit there and actually block lightsaber attacks.
We're giving him ideas.
And he sheds all the time.
I don't shed actually.
You do now.
Only when he
You
takes
just started
damage.
making.
Um,
Man, you've been shedding a lot.
Would me and his
Buff,
character
buff, buff.
see like?
I'm polished
see his-
as it is.
So I don't imagine he's trying to conceal it.
No, no,
is he?
everybody sees it.
So he's gonna
Okay.
polish
Well,
me
everybody
off,
that's
huh?
there sees it.
Oh,
He
God.
doesn't shit.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
With
gonna
his
kind of draw closer to his.
Oh,
He's a
God.
foot shorter.
Susan
What
Kochi.
happened?
Alright.
I'm not sure.
Zentochi.
Prime tool. Don't worry, buff that out.
They don't come off.
Prime tool.
I'm completely crystal.
Like I said,
They don't come off.
they do.
They become the
We're
next
trying to stop
reiteration
people.
of myself.
Trying to stop the chaos.
Unless he puts them in a golf.
Maybe not.
So you will get
Goes
Okay.
into it. That's true.
more
No,
teammates.
it's 1-for-1 trade.
Alright, so
My species does not increase nor does it decrease.
here we on the ship, the Qui-Gon, and then walk off the ship to
Well, I think
Jar Jar.
I think we're all outside at the funeral right now.
Are we all out there?
Well, it's in kind of time passes to nighttime. Okay, you guys are going to go back to the ship, prepare everything, you know, for your ship to leave. And it goes to nighttime, and that's when you guys are going to do the funeral procession, basically.
Everybody
And
that's
that's
got a
where we are.
lightsaber should unite them above him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that would go too well.
Oh, that's
not gonna
go too well.
I'll put my.
Just sparks. Just,
Well, no, the fact that at least one of us has a red saber.
I don't.
my primary is purple.
I have purple and green.
I have blue.
I don't have a lightsaber.
And with our colors combined,
I'm purple.
Rainbow power!
Purple and blue.
Kyber Planet.
I am Kyber Planet. That's how he was
Purple.
formed.
Yes, that's exactly
Yeah.
how.
Everybody's
use
got
Captain
good
Shepard.
Jedi-colored lightsabers.
I purposefully stopped before red.
Everybody's got good Jedi-colored lightsabers.
Yeah.
Half of our crew is in the colors of Mace Windu.
The handmaid,
Therefore,
she
trained
comes up to you actually,
Okay.
and she tells you that they are ready
They're ready.
for the funeral.
Oh.
And it's a nighttime, you know. She comes and gets you and tells you that they're ready. If your crew would like to join them.
Yes.
I was like a pyre.
I sound the alarm and get everybody out of the ship.
Hey, get your.
Do you think it would be disrespectful to wear my armor at the funeral?
Nonsense, just slap a little magnetic bow tie.
I go get some parts off the ship and then just bend them around.
You need to build a hologram projector in that. Just project yourself a tie and a nice suit.
That sounds like
Tony Stark.
He's always a reverse of Tony Stark.
He is Iron Man. Didn't you know that?
I just don't have the intelligence or the money.
Turns out Tony Stark is always wearing the armor. It just looks like he's not sometimes.
Man, it smells bad.
SkyMax is gonna do this one time. I know it for sure. In one session, he's gonna just go up to somebody and says, "I am Iron Man."
I am Steel Man.
He is
We don't talk about that movie.
So do I know out of character? So you said I know who the queen is.
Yes, you do.
So I would recognize the handmaiden as the queen,
Wow. No.
or is the queen on the ship?
Yes.
The Queen is on the
Okay.
ship.
All right. Does she come
Handmaiden
outside
came-
with the?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
She's everybody's from there. Yep.
The handmaiden is one that came to us.
Correct. Oh, by the way, Icy.
I see.
When you're looking around the ship, by the way, just taking a quick glance.
Yeah.
You did see, some droids in the bay.
Cool. I didn't actually check for it. Awesome.
Yeah.
How long is the battery last on this? I think about it as dying.
I'll get charged.
Time out.
Okay.
Everybody sit extremely still and they'll think it's a YouTube lag.
You too, Larry.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were about to fix it, not steal it.
I thought you were giving it to me. Mine is also full.
Hey, John Doom.
But it is RFID resistant.
I'll make a guest appearance on your TV show.
Just destroy everything.
Yeah.
More like this.
Somebody has to reach into my
Yeah,
pocket.
I don't have that power yet.
And my pocket is on my butt.
It's being
They
negotiated.
have to sexually assault you
He hasn't seen
to
it.
rob you.
That is how
Yeah.
I play it.
Oh, you should see it.
Oh, I've seen it.
If you're gonna rob me, at least grab my butt once.
No, I haven't seen the movie, but I know he was getting a frustrated.
That's for all you out there on
Yeah,
for the.
I would like one. And I want the
Yeah,
gemstones to be magnetic so I can like drop them in there like that.
That might
Hey, the
that might be
prequel
what you-
just.
Yeah.
When you
Okay,
see it anymore?
as an example,
Oh,
okay.
When you see it?
I have a tiny little
When I
magnet.
have money,
They're all handled.
So you got
Okay,
some
it's Mother's Day, so
Hey, John Doom.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And not only Mother's Day, but also my mother-in-law.
Special guest appearance.
Little did you know that Jar Jar is actually Doom.
Jar Jar Doom.
But not your.
Yeah, I can't. My mom's been out of town this whole week.
Jar Jar Von
She's
Hayden.
literally about to get back in town from
Jar Jar Von
I'll say it
Hayden.
sounds like it. Or
40
a
minutes
Yu-Gi-Oh
to
card.
an hour.
Doom Jar.
Darth Jar Doom.
No, that's awesome, man.
Jar Doom.
Now you'll get to see it
It's
eventually.
like,
Jar Jar is
I
Darth
feel
Doom.
like Jar Jar Von Doom.
I'm just glad that that's really like film school. A lot of stuff.
Thank God.
Conspiracy theory.
And Icy just helped him cover up the fact that Darth is actually
There's Darth Doom.
a Sith working in the background. So you're gonna finish this off?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, we're
this
in the
is
middle of planning right now.
a ship.
Ooh.
And
Luckily, a Windowmaker's
Oh no,
son
there's
is standing right in front of the camera.
I know, right?
Right, you're standing right in front of the camera, man.
Good thing we can see through them.
yeah. You just worked out your back thing. You want everyone to see it. It's right.
I see. I think we're back from our commercial break. So,
And time in.
time in, yes.
And
Okay, so yes, it's a funeral pyre. So they have it built, Jar Jar's on it.
I can light it.
Obviously, this is going to attract some attention, so they plan on leaving almost immediately after it's done.
Alright. So I want to approach the queen.
You're gonna do what?
Approach the queen.
Naturally, my character would
Okay.
follow his.
Before it?
Hmm?
Before this?
Before
this?
Before we
Yeah.
actually light.
Yeah, before
Yep.
we light the fire.
Okay, yes.
Yep, I'm with you.
I'll talk to her. Your Majesty, I believe we may have a way we can get off the planets more safely than your method right now. I believe if we were to switch ships, we get off of here undetected, and they'll be looking for us. We realize we need fuel. We need to get to a planet that our current fuel, even the ones that you so gracefully let us have, still is not sufficient enough for us to get there. We know your ship will be, but all in all, it's like I just want us to be able to help each other. And I also want you to be able to, survive this encounter as well.
Well, her, yes, well, she takes what you're saying, listens to it for a moment, and then she says, I will leave it up to my protectors to decide where we go from here.
Absolutely.
While he was talking to them,
Yes.
I was also talking to the Jedi about my master and all the lessons that he taught me.
Is that a tear in your eye?
Alright, well, one moment. Let's do one
He
day.
taught me how to play catch.
One day at a time here. So,
He even showed me how to shoot.
the two, her two protectors, two Jedi there with her. Qui-Gon, the master, he says, that sounds like a good plan. After the events at the Royal Palace, they will be looking for our ship.
Yes.
Most assuredly, I used to be part of a military as a tactician. So I ended up leaving. I did not. They're a bit more imperial. They wanted to conquer, and that's not what I'm about. But I agree with their lifestyle, so I left.
Well, he looks at you, and he's this probably the first person to ever say this to you in your entire life. He says, you appear to be Pantorian. However, I can tell from your eyes that you are not.
Thank you. I am not. I am what you call chips. We're on the outer rims, places that not really explored. Our people, they raise us young to be, officers or part of the military. We're all required to serve. Well, at least in my settlement, we were all required to serve.
Blaster in every household.
No, ours,
Grenade on every hurt.
my settlement was most peculiar. It actually was more before it was slavery. But we ended up actually freeing ourselves. So that was good. But anyways,
But he says, given time, I would like to hear more about your people.
yeah, well,
Maybe after these events are over,
yes.
we can find each other once again and discuss more detail.
Most assuredly. I look at
Are
his,
you having a force vision?
I look at
Are you two gonna exchange comlink numbers?
Robotic
Call me,
sobbing in
baby.
the corner.
I want to look over to his Padawan.
Yes.
And that's it.
Hello, Governor.
Hello.
Why does it sound like he's got a Cockney accent?
You what? What'd you say, me? Alright, I'll give you a right fell kick in the git.
You're the captain? I didn't vote for you.
That was a different game. That was a different game.
That was.
I know how that
Sure,
character
I do
ended.
jibbies, I will.
Well,
Can I pull Klingon to the side?
Probably in a moment. You guys are about to. proceed.
Yeah, after a while, I want to pull him to the side and tell
Yeah.
him about the vision I made, which I'll show you later.
You you were talking to his Padawan actually while he was having a conversation with the master.
Yes.
And so, what did you want to say to him?
Comparing our blue lightsabers and talking about our masters.
Mine's thicker than yours.
mine's a little longer.
Mine's gonna point to your end.
Mine does the corkscrew thing. Not normal.
At least it's not limp like Dooku's does.
Mine's vibrating. Mine's vibrating.
I
Has
hate
a
it when
light
I get
on.
my Schwartz twisted. Oh wait, wrong movie.
Mine is a flashlight. You're doing it wrong.
My lightsaber phases through things whenever I slice. That's a flashlight, sir.
I've never met somebody that can horribly go wrong with a lightsaber by
What do
turning
you
it
mean?
on.
It worked yesterday.
You're
Just a power coupling and
Oh,
there's
it's
some dirt.
It's down a bit. Yeah.
Almost got me.
so that's what happens when you roll ones.
But does it curve down a bit?
Dooku.
Anyway,
That's like Skymax playing with a lightsaber.
but no, I'm basically talking about the master that trained me and
Swapping war stories.
yeah.
With no war.
Well,
except for you, I mean, you're always in a war, right?
I mean, Mandalorian. And I'm kind of telling him about the Mandalorian Knights that I hail from and how I'm trying to restart the group
Yes.
to guide the Mandalorians back to the path.
Yes. Well, he tells you that he's been to Mandalore before.
Oh,
Yes.
I've seen you that.
He's visited there a couple times.
Uh-huh.
He's familiar with the culture.
I was probably off world when he was there.
That is, in fact, it's a planet.
I mean, if I can not see people that people know at FedEx,
You were saying, Amon?
Am I with like hearing distance of them?
Yeah.
Alright, Amon's gonna kind of break away from his master because he's used to not meddling in like his conversations.
Yes.
So he's gonna go join essentially what he's deeming the other trainees.
Skymax is here.
Oh yeah.
And congratulations, you're being labeled a trainee. He's gonna start talking, like just inserting himself as politely, I guess, as someone of his nature can into their conversation.
I was never given the rank of a Jedi Knight.
Ranking is
Yeah, I'm still a trainee.
perfect. That's how he introduces himself to the
I still had the
conversation.
braid.
But my master's dead.
Ranking is so overrated.
So, yeah, you're king.
I find the true merit lies within
Never
your,
got the full
your
training.
skills and what you can show with your lightsaber, not with whatever silly title you're given.
I was given
Master,
much
Padawan.
training from many sources. I'm mostly a hodgepodge of skills at this point.
He was given an ultimatum.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I kind of just
Did you mention that
fell
part?
into my inheritance of knowledge.
My master gave his life so that I could survive.
That's how you said it. Okay, gotcha.
That's rough, buddy.
That is how I said it, yes.
That's rough.
Even with my charisma of 4, my luck of 4 says that I said it that way.
Nice. Okay. Well, as you guys,
Hey, Obi-Wan will have it. Oh, he doesn't have that experience yet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
man, these force visions
Force
keep
visions,
coming
man.
up. Gosh.
Sorry, battle precock.
There must be something in the water. Actually.
Not anymore. He saw to it.
I am
That's
precogged.
one less gun getting in the water.
Ah! Probably shouldn't joke like that at the funeral.
Yeah.
Definitely shouldn't laugh at that joke at the funeral. But my charisma of 4 says that I did.
Okay.
Dump stats.
Anyways, going back to it. After you guys had your little side conversations and
Yes.
such, now we get into the part.
Meanwhile, John was hitting on the 20.
Yes, successfully.
Because his charisma of... Oh, no you weren't.
Because he's still thinking you guys are burying him.
He's just digging a hole somewhere. Guys, is it deep enough
You
yet?
remember where he comes from is different.
Yeah, we were a bit, what were we saying? Even though,
We had yet to discover fire.
He just
As
ate
a way to
our
bury
raw.
We don't discover it, it's brought to us.
Yeah. It was delivered by slingshots.
Anyways,
Got last week.
you guys have the opportunity here. Everybody has the opportunity to say some words about him, et cetera, et cetera. And so that's what they do. You know, the Queen all the way down through the Jedis, they say, you know, just different things about him, about how he's brave, and you know, how he was so willing to, you know, put himself in danger to help others. You know, even with him being exiled like he was, to return back home for them. So, anything you want to say? Anybody here?
From what I've heard, he sounds like a great warrior.
He sounds like an honorable man, and a force to be reckoned with, apparently. But, all in all, a good man, someone that a lot of people lack honor. So it seems like there was a great loss today.
He seemed like a man of great future potential. He was snuffed out too soon. May the Force guide him.
Don't call X Force Ghost.
I hadn't said that. You might actually have the power to make it happen.
Anybody else?
Not really.
Not really.
He had
Skymax,
12
what does
years.
your logic say?
my charisma says it's 1d6. So, because I got a penalty in that, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
He's just gonna come walking back. Guys, I've been digging a hole for an hour. What's going on? What's going on?
Is it deep enough yet?
I like jump out of it, like you hear just like crash because I barely make it. I'm like, what is going?
Oh, so you guys decided to make a fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All my hard work for nothing.
Hey, for the latrine. Hey, shouldn't he be in here? And he just throws him in the crash.
It's almost
Body.
What are you trying to do? Cook him?
Right.
Gosh.
He stomps him out. He shouldn't be on fire, guys.
He turns around and sees it. What are you doing?
He's an amphibious person. He wouldn't have been perfect.
Just throw him in the water. He'll come back to life. He's like a fish.
Let the burning poo in the water.
He's like just starting to force the fire.
Start throw him in the water like he would a fish on the toilet.
I know how to bring it
This
back.
tastes like a big juju this time. Mason don't like fire.
You think I burned it in fire once before.
Jar Jar suddenly wakes up as soon as we light the fire.
What is this, Lord of the Rings? He's not really dead.
Goes running around in circles, pile on fire, lighting the entire surrounding wood.
Force burns down, surrounded by a droid army.
Forest hot enough,
Me thinking
melts
about-
all droids.
I kind of want to see this happen for the rule of cool.
I wasn't dead, I was sleeping.
Misa just tried out real bad. Bombast bad.
Got a bad migraine.
But thanks to Advil.
I feel no help this one.
Shut up.
Product placement.
Anyways.
Alright, so there's any other
Some
words to
people
say.
laugh to hide the pain, guys.
So, they light the fire.
Ooh, can I light it?
They light it.
Don't let him.
Queen actually
He'll
does.
stop one.
It is her honor to.
How fast does the body cat just... Or is it like a slow
It's a
burn?
slow burn.
It's like a Vader burn, just sits there forever.
It's a slow fade when you send your friend away.
As long as it isn't a Sephiroth fade, we're good.
Guys, where are we gonna collect the ashes?
No, we're not collecting.
No, we're
the
leaving.
ashes. We lit the fire to distract the droid armies. And I mean, definitely for a funeral.
I believe that's your tactics talking, sir.
Don't listen to him, he's crazy.
I am a Marine.
I need to get one like the little
Very good, okay.
kids toy helmet.
More so, I'm a
Which she
Mandalorian,
uses
and I never let a
wearing the mask.
bad
Yeah,
situation go to waste.
There you go. Alright, so that's all done, and you pull, Zentochi, you pull Qui-Gon to the side. afterwards.
Right.
Yes.
Pull him. Pull him
You say,
afterwards.
sir.
When I say to him, it's I just want to warn you, there's a great conflict coming. I've had a vision of worlds burning, worlds vanishing. My great powers, my great, it's kind of muddled. There's
Responsibility.
a lot of flashes.
There's the door.
But no, there's a lot of flashes, and there's a lot of images in my head. Do you think you can help me decipher these images?
Oh, look at you then, Tochi. Didn't be so that way.
And it is,
Come
Qui-Gon,
here,
he
Liam
listens to you, and you can tell he's not shocked to hear what you're telling him. Okay, and he tells you, and he says, "You're not the first person to mention this."
Really?
Yes. There was a Jedi Master who sat on the council who had the same visions of a conflict coming. However, what he was told as well is to be careful of those visions. Sometimes you see what you want.
Right. Interesting.
The individual was so conflicted that he left the council.
He just looks good to me. I wonder where he went.
Cora's like, I have no idea what happened, guys.
I'm pretty sure he's definitely out there somewhere.
And the stars carrying on his legacy.
Definitely not burning.
He's one with the Force.
He's in a dark place right now. Just needed to be by himself. I'm wearing my mask so nobody can see me laugh. I mean, cry.
Is he about 6 foot under?
I was rushed, so it's
Probably about 3
closer to
feet.
3. 1 foot at a couple points.
So we didn't have Skymax, would you?
Yeah.
That's like one action. 6 feet? I got this, guys. But anyways, back to it. That's what he tells you in Sochi.
I'll take this advice into consideration.
If we're gonna be giving away the ship, I'm gonna grab some of my stuff off of it.
Yep.
I have all my personals.
So,
I travel light.
anyways, he finishes the conversation with telling you that he's talked with the Queen, and they agree that it's best to go ahead and what your plan is, switch ships. And what their plan would be in doing this is that your crew would take the Royal Starship and you would fly first. And then they would fly kind of in your shadow, so to speak.
Right.
That way you would draw the attention and would give them enough time to break off from formation and get out of there before they realize, oh wait, wrong ship.
We should probably ask what direction they were planning to go, so that we can kind of sell the story a little bit.
They're planning to go back to Coruscant.
We should fly in that direction for a time, and then right turn to somewhere we can get more fuel. Not that I'm thinking
So-
that, but you are probably thinking. Because you have stronger tactics.
Alright, Skymax, it's up to you. You gotta move everything from ship to ship.
Alright, how many dice do I need?
Don't worry, I got my duct tape.
Oh, just take 10, you got enough strength.
Take
No,
10.
take 10.
You got the strength of, what, 2, 3 crew members?
I have a carry of 390.
What's your strength rating?
23.
Oh gosh, what's
Uh,
yours?
My strength rating 3.
What's yours? 4? That's 7. That's 12. That's 15. You got more strength than the entire party combined.
Times 2. Oh no. 25.
Almost.
1.5.
Good grief,
Well,
man.
I am the pack mule. I'm a very specialized pack
Is that what you do, like in your spare time?
I just lift.
You just have them grab onto and you just like power lift crew members?
No, he gets out and lifts the ship up occasionally. Just to,
Before takeoff, I lift it up a little bit so they can.
I will raise you
Well,
up.
another question is like, how
on
strong
my
is this character
biceps.
outside of the suit?
The suit gives me an extra 1d6 on top of what I have.
So really,
top
the
of
suit
his
doesn't
actual
provide any extra
strength
strength. It's just that's
Yeah.
all.
Well, actually, the suit just amplifies his already natural strength
Yeah.
even further.
If he were really smart, it would amplify. No.
Some once we're aboard, we should take our positions.
Everybody, buckle up. I
have
don't
the
know how this
piloting
thing
skill, I
accelerates.
guess that makes me
Nice.
the pilot.
Alright, everybody ready to depart?
Hold on to your butts.
Yep. Everybody, buckle up. I don't know how this thing accelerates. And
Do you have piloting too?
I do. have
I'm
one.
going to activate.
Can I be
the,
your
first,
co-pilot?
I am
Well,
a 1d6.
As Qui-Gon says their
Same
goodbyes
here.
and as they
I don't
prepare
have
to
one
leave,
skill on
Okay.
piloting.
I have two. So
Oh.
yeah.
Co-pilot.
as he
Go ahead.
says one thing to you. And he says, may the force be with you.
May the force be with you as well.